Today we're going to learn about indirect objects. Let's take a look at the first sentence that we have. She gave away her llama. We know that a direct object asks the question, who or what did she give? Let's parse this. First thing we look for is any prepositional phrase, and we have none. Gave is our verb. She is our subject. We have a direct object here of llama. Away is an adverb. Let's take a look at the next sentence. She gave him her llama. The indirect object asks the question, to whom or to what did she give her llama? And again, we can parse by looking at our verb, our subject. Our direct object is llama, and our indirect object is him, because that's referring to whom she is giving her llama to. Let's take a look at the next sentence. I love my llama. No prepositional phrases, but we have a verb phrase, we have a verb, and we have a subject, and we have a lonely direct object here. So there is absolutely no possibility, of having an indirect object, because the only thing that I love is my llama. So what can we determine so far about indirect objects? Well, we determine that we cannot have an indirect object without a direct object. We can also determine that an indirect object is usually found between the verb and the direct object. So let's go ahead and look at some more examples. Our first sentence says, they elected him their mayor. No prepositional phrases. Elected is our verb. They is our subject. Mayor is our direct object, and him is our indirect object. On our second sentence, Mary sang a song to Peter. In this sentence, we have a prepositional phrase. Sang is our verb, Mary is our subject, and we simply have a direct object. So again, you cannot have an indirect object without having a direct object. My mother bought me a necklace. No prepositional phrases. Bought is my verb. Mother is my subject. Necklace is my direct object. And me, which is receiving the action, is the indirect object. All right, time for you to try it. Write this sentence down on your dry erase board. His mother loves him. Go ahead and parse it. In this sentence, loves is our verb, mother is our subject, and all we have is a direct object of him. Get your dry erase board ready. Here we go. Uncle Scrooge left his nephews all his money. Write it down and parse. As we look at the second sentence, we can see that there's no prepositional phrases, but we do have left as our verb and Uncle Scrooge as our subject. We've got two main nouns here, nephews and money. Money is our direct object, and nephews is our indirect object. We have a couple of 1, 2, 3 little adjectives there as well. All right, sentence number 3. Get your dry erase board ready. The girl in the red jacket served the guests soup and soda. All right, write it and parse. This was a long one. Did anybody notice the prepositional phrase hiding in the middle of the sentence? I love when those prepositional phrases hide right in the middle of the sentence. Right away, we noticed that in was our prepositional phrase, and we had our OP here in jacket. We had a couple of hiding adjectives in there as well. All right, where's our verb? Since we found our prepositional phrase, served, and girl is our subject. Easy so far. What do we have here? We have guests, soup, and soda. Look what we have. We have a compound direct object over here, and guests is our indirect object. Nice job. All right, it's time for some board work. So go ahead and copy sentences 1 through 7 down, parse them, and turn them in, and I'll see what you've got.